I mean, I can see why they didn't get much of a chance, because like Madeline is such a fast character. You can't really do much about it. We're seeing Bluey once again, and
yeah, this character right here, this funny monkey, this right here is Maverick. So this kind of plays like DJ a bit. So
okay, so we're seeing Bluey v Maverick, like a Mario RPG-ish character versus Maverick, kind of this Donkey Kong character. So interesting parallels we got here.
Yeah, he's really cool though. Like, oh, and there we go.
He's certainly seen what Bluey is capable of. Like, Bluey absolutely just a well-tuned character with just so many just generally applicable, just useful applications of just pretty basic moves, but they're just good. They just work really well and flow together in a really good kit. And still learning what Maverick's capable of, but so far we're seeing Bluey taking a pretty early lead here. Nothing too major. Maverick, of course, being a funny monkey that I imagine could probably secure some kills at unexpected percents.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Was able to land that big hit right there.
Exactly what I was saying. With Maverick possibly able to secure some early kills, like I was saying. Quite an interesting way for that to turn. Wow, that forward air is meaty.
Pika needs to get back right now. Oh, but no punish!
Maverick just continuing to accumulate that lead. But honestly, if I'm Pika, and particularly seeing what Bluey is capable of, I'm not really way too worried about too much here. I feel as though right now keeping a level head is what's most important. But Maverick, but Porqpine continuing to build this lead in a pretty meaningful way. It's possible we might see a situation similar to last match where we get to see Pika adapt to Porqpine's play style. But so far, this first match is looking pretty definitively in Porqpine's favor. But I don't think that's too much to write home about, because Pika has definitely shown that capability of playing dominantly, just like that, and especially with the beginning of this match, with the early lead they were able to accumulate. If I'm Pika right now, what I'm mostly thinking about is learning as much as I can about this character and just adapting to the just looking for patterns that I can use for further matches. But Pika's notably bringing this back a little bit here, but I can't help but feel like it might be that it might not be in their best benefit. But we'll see what Pika's capable of. Pika can adjust their playstyle enough to bring this back out, but I think the most important thing Pika should be trying for right here is just looking for patterns that can possibly be exploited in the future. But again, Pika kind of still holding their own pretty well here. Maybe they can bring this back. We'll have to find out. Lots of just trades between these hits here.
I really think Pika can make this back. Like, look at this momentum that Pika is having right now.
I'm honestly not so sure. I feel like they're trading attacks pretty evenly, and with the whole stock lead with taking the stock, but I feel like Porqpine's probably just in a pretty comfortable position that they can end this at a pretty reasonable time.
Yeah.
Like I'd be surprised if Pika can make this back. I'm ready to be proven wrong. I am all for these insane comebacks.
I want us to be proven wrong. I want you to be proven wrong. Let's see this.
I'm absolutely all for it. Yep, that's base. Yep. Like when you're just on that much of a high, you are. When you're on that much of a high, it takes a lot to get knocked down. But I think that based off what we saw from Pika, there's definitely plenty of not plenty, because there's probably only one or two, but like there's plenty of good gameplay left. That's a better way of putting it.
Yeah, there's still a lot. It's only round one. It's only round one. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely.
There's tons of good stuff happening.
And again, Pika started. I want to remind chat. Pika started the last round pretty dominantly, like taking the lead pretty well. I think that Pika absolutely has the potential to completely steal this particular match. But Porqpine, again, Porqpine's victory wasn't necessarily a fluke because of that. Porqpine taking a pretty early lead here, but we're seeing Pika once again just showing that equal footing. and now that the stocks have been reset, these trades are definitely much more cumulative in Pika's favor. But Porqpine just keeping Pika in this never-ending combo, this disjointed, just awkward, never-ending combo. Pika spacing a bomb to keep him out there. Ooh, that back air!
There we go!
Oh, another one! And Pika's still living, incredibly!
Both attacks whiff!
Ooh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, TJ, oh, yeah, just walk up,
yeah,
jab, and
yep.
just do a yeah, just do a tilt.
Pika still lives.
Yeah, once again. Yeah, Porqpine really needs to find a way to close out the stock right now. Is this it?
That could be it.
Nice win box! Oh! Is this enough?
Pika?
Yeah, there we go!
Oh,
yeah,
there it
no
goes.
way
That
to survive
the
that.
setup there. Yeah, the setup there was too strong. But we've seen Pika thrive in this environment, in this this negative environment. Right now, Pika has the opportunity to make that comeback a lot more than last time. By the time Pika found their footing last time, it was very much at the end. It was very much on their last breath. But right now, Pika still has another stock to play with. They can still, as long as they can change the momentum here, they can absolutely reverse all of it and make a sizable comeback with a bit of leeway too. But Porqpine holding on to this stock and making that extra hard for Pika, giving him the big ol' foot there. Porqpine, ooh! That was a strong hit. Still holding on. Absolute, oh my god, that's a devastating parry. But no follow-up, thankfully, for Pika. But Porqpine is just in such a very good spot here. Just continuing to hold on to this stock like it's nothing. Pika finally closing it out, but with 74%, it's going to be a bit hard, but they still, as long as they are able to hold on to this second stock, I think that they're going to be able to make, I think there's still hope for them.
Yeah, there definitely still is.
As long as they're able to hold on to the second stock. After that, I think that's where I start to be a lot more worried here. But right now, Pika, like, in spite of everything, has gotten Porqpine up to 50, which is like half of where Pika is. Like, the comeback is, the momentum is shifting a little bit. We're seeing it.
Oh,
but is it going to be enough? Pika needs to hold on to this stock if it's going to happen.
Oh! Oh no!
Still on stage still. This is where Pika wants to be.
The
parry.
Pika needs to get back now. Oh, that was a nice projectile.
Pika just not able to get their footing back. Oh, they've
regained the stage. Now
they've regained control. All right,
oh,
and just accumulating the damage really well. Pika is absolutely shifting momentum here just by holding on to this stock with everything that they can. Porqpine grabbing the stock, but at this point, Pika has done everything that Pika needs to in order to make this comeback possible. It's definitely like enough has been done. Pika just needs to close it out.
Yeah,
just find their footing.
Just find a way. Oh no! Pika's not in a good situation now. Let's
the reflex.
Get right back. Oh no!
Right. Oh my gosh, Porqpine.
What the? That was so
building
weird.
Momentum again. Yeah, really weird to hit there.
Yeah, like
Porqpine
just
putting him in a chain here. Oh!
Oh, here we go! Close out the stock! No! Oh. Goes back to neutral.
Come on, Pika, you got this.
Oh man.
I'm always rooting for the comeback. That's just the way I function. As much as I try to maintain my bias, I'm all for seeing the comeback. I just like to see things at their most interesting. But Porqpine in a very comfortable position. Pika at kill percentage.
This is good right now. Oh, Pika,
this is looking like it could be it.
Almost gets
that
killed.
Up there.
Bernie, don't hold me! I can't take this. Bernie, oh, what can Pika do? Oh no!
Porqpine
gonna close this out.
Chilling with only 8%.
They can air it out with the umbrella. I think they'll be okay. But one wrong move and that's it.
Oh no! Is that it? No,
that's quite.
Is that the one wrong move?
Oh yeah,
yes, it was.
I think that was a misinput. And there we go.
Hate to see it. It really does just show. Just Pika was spending so much of that match just trying to come back, and they had the opportunity so many times. Like, it was really close, but once Porqpine was able to just hold on to that last stock and just relax, like, it was like there was not much Pika could do. And it was certainly an interesting match, and I was ready for the comeback all the way through. Like, like the first match, I feel like it was just very much in Porqpine's favor, but we did see those moments of dominance from Pika, but Pika just couldn't take it the extra mile and get that advantage at any point in time, which is unfortunate because Pika definitely showed their potential to do so, but Porqpine just kept that lead for the majority of it. Certainly interesting all the way through.
Yes, certainly. Alright, guys. Well, the next match we're gonna go to, we're gonna see a familiar face again.
Oh, my reasoning is by no means absolute. I am functioning entirely on observation.
Yeah, and you're doing
What
a
do you
great
guys say?
job. You're able to understand everything that's going on. It's really hype. But yeah, so the next match